getting back?
I can hear you.
All right.
Dixon.
What did I do now?
I first of all want to thank Tim for asking me to be one of his best men, sharing the duties with Jake here. I'm very excited to be able to tell everybody out there what I truly feel about Tim Zander. Unfortunately for Jamie, it's too late. I've said the magic words. Go hold back now. Growing up with Tim was quite a treat. We did everything together. We got into trouble together. We had our first adult beverages together when we weren't adults. Played every sport imaginable together as well, and it was very apparent right away that Tim was very gifted athletically, and being gifted athletically also. I know. It was very apparent that he was athletic right from the start, and it was also very apparent that Tim did not ever want to pass the ball to anybody before he went. I'm not saying that Tim never passed the ball. What I'm more so saying is that Tim passing the ball lines right up with where dinosaurs line up on the endangered species list. One of the best things to do with anybody that's athletic is to find out what they're not good at and exploit it. Tim is not a good wrestler, and he's not good at hockey. Tim trying to play hockey and skate is like watching my 7-month-old niece try to walk. And wrestling Tim is like throwing a fish up on shore and watching it flop around. Stemming from the person who is so athletic, you'd think he'd be far less injury prone, but it's so far from the truth. Nobody gets hurt more than this kid. I wasn't going to even include this, but the kid literally got hurt today in the pool. How does that even happen? He's had concussions, he's broken his back, he's hurt his knees, which may have extended from wrestling small guys like the likes of me. He's fallen off of a lawnmower and ripped his leg open so bad that he had to get stitches on his leg. But two of my favorite stories, or maybe not a lot of people know it, especially on the Lily Odin side, is that Tim has a rattlesnake bite on his neck. Laughing at you getting bit by a snake. Thankfully, John was there and courageously sucked the venom out. Otherwise, Tim wouldn't be here with us today. Jamie wouldn't be such a lucky girl. But my favorite injury Tim sustained is self-inflicted. Tim went to Morehead State, played football there. He may have been a little intoxicated at a party, and Tim was coerced, and by coerced I mean asked once nicely. He'd like to get a brand somewhere on his body. For those of us who don't know what a brand is, it's literally when you take a piece of hot metal, take a blowtorch, and you stick it on there for a good 4 or 5 minutes until it's sizzling and piping hot. And you just stick it on your skin. And it makes the shape of whatever shape you design out of that piece of metal. Tim's was an M, because he wanted to show his cool spirit for Morehead, of course. And if anybody wants to find proof of that, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to show us. We might ask him now. Some people just get tattoos. One of the favorite things about the friendship I share with Tim is our ability to hang out and do nothing. Just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, you know, that whole thing. Having a few beers, and as Jamie well knows, embarrassingly enough, playing video games until like the sun comes up. The only reason we stop is because we have to look at each other and have a self-reflection of why the hell we're still playing video games at 6 in the morning. But it's just something we do and we're comfortable doing it. So, but the more important thing that we do while we're intoxicated is discuss the biggest issues of today's world. Because there's no better time to solve the world's issues when you're intoxicated. Issues like, why are we at war? What should we do about the Zika virus? Who should be our president? MJ or LeBron? It's MJ, you all know it. I was also lucky enough to be there the first time Tim met his now wife, Jamie. One of her friends actually came up to us and said that Jamie's looking for a country boy. And before she even said it, Tim and Jamie were already talking. They hit it off, obviously, right away. They went on their first date the next day, and obviously the rest is now becoming history. Tim also told me the first time that when he told me he was going to marry me, and it was at that point that I knew that it was time to stop looking at Jamie as a friend or a girlfriend, as serious as it was, but it was time to start looking at you as a sister. And that's what you've become. You instantly fit in. You're one of the most selfless, you're beautiful. Now you can add your beautiful bride to that list. So, I think it's safe to say that not only me, but everybody up here, you are now family. We all consider you a sister. We love you. We love you guys. Tim, you are my best friend. You're my brother. You are my huckleberry. Without further ado, let's raise our glasses to Tim and Jamie.
Now I gotta follow that, so we'll see what happens here. Jamie, I want to start off and say that you look beautiful today. You look great. Your wedding looks great. Tim, you look great, so again, great job, Jamie. I just want to start off by saying, one of the first times I met you was when we went to Brazil together. Throughout that trip, Tim came up to me at one point and said, I'm gonna marry that girl. And I said, duh. You got a girl I can stay with the L on. Good job, Tim. But I really do think that you guys are a great fit. I mean, you guys are great together. Tim is Tim. That being that, after Brazil, the day of the proposal, Tim called me bright and early, and he told me the day he was going to do it, and I knew that, and he called me and woke me up, and he says, "Hey, I got engaged today." I said, "Yeah, what'd she say?" And he was like, "Well, she said yes, of course." And I said, "That's awesome. I'm glad that you guys are getting together. You guys are great together. And I just want to say congrats to both of you guys. Sean had a great speech." But for real, congratulations. I'm so glad that you're a part of the family now. I hope to see you a lot. Welcome to the family, and I just want to raise a glass. It's a great day.
Much like Jake, I was hoping that Sean would do a lot worse than he did. But it was like really good, so now here I am. If he would have, really blown that, it would help me out, but. My name is Sunny Burskin, and I've been friends with Jamie since kindergarten at St. Mary's in Sleepy Eye. Yeah. Few alum out there with us today. First of all, I want to thank you all for being here. I know that the bride and groom are very happy to have you here, and it's just nice to look out at all these faces that are just so happy for their love for each other, so thank you. Like I said, I've known Jamie since kindergarten, and our friendships really continue to grow since there, obviously, because I'm here, so. Otherwise, that would be a little weird. But I took the liberty of chronicling some of our friendship for all of you that haven't had the opportunity to know Jamie for as long as I have. So I'm just going to go through that with you. There's not as many injury stories. I didn't have as many of those to draw on, but I'll see what I can do here. I started back in kindergarten, really all the way up through 4th grade. If I had to name the theme of our friendship, I would say the Sleepy Eye swimming pool. This was pre-aquatic center, so for those of you in Sleepy Eye. And we would we spent every summer at the swimming pool and then every winter talking about our next summer at the swimming pool. So it was just a great time. 5th and 6th grade for us, the next stage of our friendship, I would categorize as note passing. Even when we had the opportunity to talk in person, we just passed notes, just to be audacious. Moving into junior high, I would say that our friendship really revolved around avoiding education. Jamie had this special gift of telling substitute teachers that they were actually there for study hall. And it actually really helped me out, so I appreciate that. They thought they were coming to teach Spanish, and she would convince them otherwise. And then they'd get really confused when they had to assign us grades. So I do really appreciate that. 9th and 10th grade was a fun time for us. I would categorize that as our scrapbooking years. Very exciting. We spent hours up in Jamie's garage. Julie and Jeff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just scrapbooking away, making our little memory books, and we scrapbooked so much we actually thought that we injured ourselves. We coined an injury, it was scrapbooker's back. I still have flare-ups, so thank you. 11th and 12th grade was a time in our life, we called these the corrupting years. We had this really fun activity we did each weekend where we'd drive to our neighboring town of New Ulm, and we'd play rap music and we'd roll the windows down just slightly, and we thought we were very cool. It was a great time. You didn't know you were married as a well-rounded person, did you? After high school, we went on to college, and I would describe our college years simply as trying to keep our friend Scott alive. It was a four-year adventure for us. So say hi, Scott. So obviously we did a good job. But Scott and I went to St. Cloud State together, and Jamie was at the U of M. And she wasn't off the hook just being on a different campus, because keeping Scott alive was a two-person job. Definitely. Often Jamie would call me saying that she was on the other line with Scott and he was lost. He didn't know where he was. And then we'd have to work together to try to bring him home. And no, this wasn't a one-time occurrence. Really thinking about it, I think that all stages of our life could be described as trying to keep Scott alive. A lot of time and effort into that. After that challenging phase in our friendship, it kind of brings us to present day. And I would describe this phase of our friendship just as pure bliss. 2 weeks ago, Jamie stood by my side as my maid of honor in my wedding. And it was just very special for me to have her there. I was just so honored. And I just feel very fortunate that you've chosen me to play this role on your special day as well. So thank you. You are just the smartest, kindest, most hilarious person that I know. And our friendship just means so much to me. So thank you. And you've just been a great friend to me for the past 22 years, which is like a really long time. It's like 100 years, but like different.
Sunny.
I'm excited. But if I have to start sharing Jamie with somebody, I'm very happy that it's Tim. When Jamie first met Tim, I remember her just being so giddy and so happy. And I remember I was, what's he like? And she said, he's really hot and he's really funny. And you know what? You know what? She's right. He is really funny. Jamie so much. It's been so wonderful to just watch their love grow. I know she's the happiest version of herself, and that makes me so happy. And I absolutely am so excited to watch you guys do life together. Okay, so let's raise our glasses. Cheers to the happy couple. We're overwhelmed by this. Overwhelmed with gratitude and appreciation for all of you. We love you so much, and we're so thankful that you can spend this time with us, and thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. And thank you mostly to our parents and our grandparents. You've been such amazing role models for us in marriage. And such an amazing support system, and we're so grateful, especially Sherry and my mom. This would never have happened without both of you. Literally, it would not have happened without you, so we're so appreciative. And to our bridal party, you guys are amazing. You're so fun, and we're so... We're so thankful to have you by our side as our special people. And you guys are really amazing. Thank you so much. And for everyone who's made this day so special. The golf club has been amazing. Photographer, you guys. Andy. Alex, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much. We're so appreciative. You want to
Thank you to everyone that was able to come today. It really has been a great day.
It's been the best day.
I got married. It's been great. These guys can look pretty nice when they need to. As you can see, these ladies are always pretty, as usual. So nice work up here today. Okay, so what's going to happen here the rest of the night is all of you are going to stay around and we're going to have a great time. We're going to do a little dance. We're going to have some fun. But before we can do that, we're going to have to move some of these tables away. So after we get done here, everyone get up, get another drink. We're going to get these tables. And then make sure there's lots of cheesecake in the back. So if you didn't get any of that, eat her up. Okay? Eat some cheesecake.